Los Angeles trails by 3. Wembanyama, right side.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Gay outside. And Robinson is right there. And Albuquerque leads by 3.
And the extra effort getting his team a boost.
They double team Wembanyama. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Pass to Green. Just 5 to shoot. It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Here is Wembanyama. Oh, 3-ball, Wembanyama!
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
The drive by Gay. Oh, what a finish!
And Gay has incredible lift on these dunks. Tremendous at slamming it in when given room to fly.
Outside Anthony to take the lead.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
That free throw good from Anthony.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Pressure-packed free throws, but he stayed calm and nailed them.
Launches it. That does not go. Wembanyama, left side. No good there.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Taken away by Anthony. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Wembanyama, a screen. Lock at 6. Yep, that's going to go in.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
Robinson up top. Driving to the basket.
And that's what you call leadership. Robinson providing it for his team by knocking down a big-time shot.
Right side Green. Wembanyama.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Green drives in. He answers with a dunk of his own.
Fearless. Draymond Green gets it done in the moment.
Oden a screen. Shoots the 3. It's good.
And gotta respect the attitude there of Gay. If it's an important point in the game, he demands the ball.
Here's Anthony. Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama answers right back.
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
The drive by Gay. And there's the dunk.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill front. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Wembenko, he got it to go!
That was incredible.
And he wins it at the buzzer.
Wow. Those are the moments you live for as a player. And as a coach, you're just thankful to come away with the win.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really?
Hi everyone, welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the fray. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Wembanyama outside. Into the lane. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
Pulls it up. And the jumper is on the mark.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
The drive by Wembanyama.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
And great offensive instincts from Green. Goes into the shot the moment he catches the ball.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game.
Carmelo Anthony
Bangs home the trifecta.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook, putting on a show.
Now here's Green. Pass to Wembanyama. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Wembanyama's got 7 points in the game. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
Man, LeBron James, the king, can still fly.
Adebayo the screen. The drive by Green. 6 on the shot clock. Green the screen. And Wembanyama launches it from deep. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Hibbert with it. Now Anthony defending.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Richard Hamilton on the wing. Outside Anthony. Back to Green. No good on the three.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And Adebayo sends it back. Offensive rebound. Pass to LeBron. On the wing, James. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Outside Anthony. Los Angeles with another miss. For three, Westbrook. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Los Angeles leads 5-2. And will
13.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets. And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
The play does its job, getting someone free to fire off a shot.
And the big fella, Alex Sarr, showing promise. Greg, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game, and has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
Outside Boozer. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
3 points.
And we know what Boozer can do inside, but he can also step out beyond the three-point line.
Here's Westbrook. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Now Westbrook. Nothing on the board. Outside Boozer. Reeves outside. Fades away. Boozer with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. It's stolen by Green. Here's Wembanyama. Ibaka, it's a nice deep. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. Pass to Chambers. .149 left to play in the first half. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Green with the rebound. And here's Los Angeles. Anthony in the corner. It's good from long range. Anthony's got 6 points.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Brewer with the ball. Now Hamilton defending. Here's Boozer. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Shots good by Anthony.
Well, Anthony is just this competitive. He wants everyone to know what he can do.
Here's Chambers. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside Anthony. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
And he makes all 3.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away fouls.
Pass to Boozer. Left side of Ibaka. Buries it from three-point range.
And not entering the league as a natural catch-and-shoot guy, Ibaka certainly has developed this part of his game.
The drive by Anthony. Yes, that goes in. Anthony's got 11 points in the quarter.
He has it all grooved in tonight. Coach should tell him to stay in attack mode.
Whoa, man!
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Right side, Boozer. And the dunk by Boozer.
That's just imposing your will. Cameron Boozer.
Well, you know, I've watched Cameron Boozer since high school. Everyone knows what a special talent he is. But then you add in the IQ, the work ethic. He's mature beyond his years, both on and off the floor.
Chambers can't make the basket. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Los Angeles. Leading by 5. Picked by Anthony. Here's Wembanyama. He's got 9. Just 3 to shoot. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Here's Chambers. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And just like his NBA All-Star dad, Carlos, Cameron Boozer is an incredible rebounder. But he also brings a little more playmaking, a real do-it-all type talent. This guy's got a really bright future.
He gets that one.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Chambers can't make the basket.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Outside Anthony. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Here's Boozer. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Boozer's got 10 points.
And what makes Boozer so special, he can really score all over the floor, including from beyond the arc.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. A minute 42 left to play in the 3rd. And Boozer gets it to go.
And with supreme confidence in that jumper, Boozer does not hesitate off the catch.
Hey, that's fierce. Throwing it down over the larger defender.
Outside Westbrook. To the inside. Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
This is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and roll. He understands how to take advantage.
Malawach, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Outside Boozer. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Ball goes to Los Angeles.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The shot by Hibbert. Nobody around. Good on the triple. Hibbert's got 5 points so far.
And guys, the best thing about Kawhi picking up assists is that it's contagious. When you've got a dominant scorer setting his teammates up, and everyone falls in line.
Back to Westbrook. Outside Boozer. And stolen by Leonard. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Los Angeles leads by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Outside Westbrook. Garnett, the screen. Westbrook drives in. Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Leonard from 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Here's Wembanyama. Malawach grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
LeBron James on the way. The putback. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Outside Anthony. Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama on the attack.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now Westbrook knocks down the 3.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
It's Rip Hamilton on the way. Outside Anthony. From deep. Drained from outside.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
Outside Westbrook. Takes the 3. Does not go.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Fires the 3. Oh, 3-ball. Wembanyama.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside Anthony. A steal. From outside. And down goes the 3.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Shoots the 3. Wembanyama reels it in. Outside Anthony. Picked by Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Launches from deep. And good. From way outside, it's in.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeeds.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was...
For making it out and supporting your team. We hope to see you again soon.